Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Movie Streaming App Executives Panicking Again. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new show. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Back in the days of Napster, the music industry executives were scared to death. People online were stealing and copying their music for free and enjoying it while the music executives were all losing their hair and going bald from the stress. It became harder and harder for them to make money. It became harder to sign new music talent. It became harder to figure out a way to make new revenue streams. Fast forward to today. Now there are so many movie streaming app services that people are just numb to it all. While most people know the largest 5 or 6 movie streaming services, there are actually more than 200 of them around the world, and many of them, most of them, aren't making money. And guess what? Most of them have nothing but terrible movies to offer people. A lot of people are frustrated by the fact that it's becoming almost impossible to find a good movie on these apps. Most of them have been seen countless times before by the customers. Some of the services are producing their own movies or TV shows, but the vast majority of them have been unwatchable. It also costs billions of dollars to produce these terrible movies. Imagine spending that kind of money every year to create new content, new movies, new TV shows, and when they debut, nobody's watching them. Nobody likes them. Nobody gets positive feedback on them. They can tell from these reports that most people watch the first few minutes and then they change over to something else. That is a spectacular way to torch billions of dollars a year. It's also a great way to get fired. There's another huge problem that some of these apps are having. Wall Street is dropping their stock price so quickly and so dramatically that it's casting doubt on their ability to survive or to raise more money. Many of the apps were able to do well when everyone was home during the lockdown, but now it's a different story. There's a third problem that's also crashing the apps. It's called subscriber loss. Not only are people canceling their cable service subscriptions, but they're also canceling their movie app subscriptions. They're surveying the movie app streaming service landscape, and they're asking themselves, have I seen anything at all on this app that would warrant me renewing the subscription next month? And most time the answer is no. So where are a lot of these people going? They're going to YouTube. YouTube is free, and there's so much great content on there that it's becoming increasingly difficult for anybody to compete with. I keep hearing from people who sit down for 5 minutes to watch YouTube, and then 4 hours later, they're still stuck to the screen. So, will YouTube dominate the media universe? It's already on the way to doing so. In what direction will all of this go over the next 5 years? We suspect there will eventually be less paid content and more free content. We suspect that people will eventually be able to legally share content like movies for free amongst each other. We predict that they will eventually figure out a way to make commercials more tolerable and watchable. We also predict that they'll develop a new 3D technology that will make movies more watchable and immersive. And when that happens, a lot of people will go back and start watching these movies again just to experience the immersive version of them. Until that happens, we think that people are just going to continue canceling their apps and their cable service. And we predict that YouTube will just keep getting bigger and more popular and will eventually become the center of the academic world because it's helping so many people learn so many things for free with all the tutorial apps that are on there. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.